Good morning. This is the market pulse for 31st of March 2021. Let's look at the news world markets first. Kospi is 0.44% up, SGX Nifty is 0.06% up, Hang Seng is 2.79% up, Nikkei is down 0.43%, S&P 500 closed 0.32% down yesterday, Nasdaq closed 0.11% down yesterday, gold is down 0.08%, USD/INR is up 0.03%. If you look at all the broad-based indices, we can see most of the equities have been outperforming except for the US ones and the Japanese ones. So broadly, if you look at the US indices, they have been down because of the major problem that we have seen with respect to Archegos capital as well as Nomura. So that's why you can see all the Japanese and the US indices are down. Except for those, all the other indices broadly have been on the upside. Let's look at the data releases now. Around 6:30, we had Chinese data coming out from as manufacturing PMI for the month of March. The actual came out to be 51.9. The forecast was 51. The previous was 50.6. On the back of this data, we have seen a lot of Asian indices going up. Around 11:30, we have UK GDP data year-on-year and quarter-on-quarter figure for the month of for the March quarter. We have German unemployment change for the March quarter, which comes around 125. Around 2:30, we have CPI data from the Eurozone year-on-year figure for the month of March. The forecast is 1.3%. Around 3:30, we have the federal fiscal deficit for the month of February for India. Around 5:30, we have infra output year-on-year figure for February, current account figure for in USD, and foreign debt in USD again. Around 5:45, we have ADP non-farm employment change data for the month of March. The forecast is 550,000. Around 7:30 PM, we have pending home sales month-on-month figure for the month of March. Again, the forecast is minus 2.9%. Around 8 o'clock, we have foreign debt USD in USD. The figure is coming out from India for the quarter 4. Around 8 o'clock, we have crude oil inventories data coming out from US again. The forecast is 0.107 million, a build of 0.107 million barrels per day. Let's look at all the three indices first. We look at Sensex first. Sensex had a very big rally, same with Nifty also. If we now see the Sensex, we see it has been racing upward towards the channel top. We might be able to see some decent upside now. The downside would be around the channel mid level, which is somewhere around 50,000, 49,500, 50,000 levels. On the upside, we have 51,200 as the major resistance, which comes out of the channel top. On the downside, if it breaks the channel mid, it could go down to 48,400. Based on what the Asian indices are doing, there's a high chance that we might also see an upside in the index right now, and it might go on to touch 51,000 soon. On Bank Nifty, we have entered the Ichimoku cloud now. As you can see, there's a very high chance that it might stay within the Ichimoku cloud. If we see an upside movement from here, it might be considered as neutral because the Ichimoku cloud is still red and we have an upside moving price chart. So we would suggest that you keep your positions up till the channel mid, and any movement beyond the channel mid would be deemed as very bullish. It can go up till 35,000 and reach reach the channel high. For Nifty, we see a similar movement as we had seen in Sensex. It could go up till 15,200, the channel top. On the downside, the support lies somewhere around the current market price. It is the channel mid anyway, so that's one big reason why that is the support level. On the downside, for the Ichimoku cloud, we see support level around 14,600 levels and 14,400 levels for the channel bottom. Let's now go to Nifty IT. As we have already cited, we have a triangle pattern being formed. On the upside, 26,400. On the downside, 25,200 levels. For Nifty, Nifty Pharma, we are already at the top of the channel that we had been building for so many days. It might see a very decent sell-off henceforth. Although if it goes up from here, we might see the next level to be around 12,800. If you look at Nifty Auto now, we are again taking the aerial route. We are going up. The Ichimoku cloud is very close, so that can be considered as the stop loss, and you can go short on this stock. On the upside, it could go up till 10,200 levels. On the downside, it could go up till 9,500 levels. Let's look at Nifty Energy now. Nifty Energy has been forming a triangle pattern. The support line has been 18,000 levels. 18,000 is a very crucial support. If that breaks, we could see downward movement up till 17,400. On the upside, we could see it go up till 18,800. As of now, it is bouncing back from the, it is coming back down from the Ichimoku cloud bottom levels, so that which is the 18,600 levels. If you look at Nifty Finance FinServ now, that seems to be in a very bullish move, although the Ichimoku cloud is still red, but the move has been extremely bullish. We could see it go up to 16,250 levels, which is the channel top. On the bottom, we could see 15,750 play out to be a crucial support, which is the channel mid. On the further down, if that breaks, we could go up till 15,000 levels. If you look at Nifty FMCG now, 33,500 was the crucial support level. We have now we have gone way past above it. We could now be touching 35,000 soon, which was the previous resistance levels. If that is the case, then we might see a triangle pattern again being formed, followed by the support line, which has been there since April 2020. Let's look at the breaking news now. UK calls for the world to get tough with China as part of global trade shakeup. This is an important announcement that UK has come up with. This has been going on in the background. A lot of tariffs have been applying. Archegos meltdown set to intensify shadow banking regulatory scrutiny. That this comes on the back of Archegos capital defaulting, and you have a lot of issues going on because Nomura also had to bear the brunt of this particular meltdown. This has led to a lot of problems. Around $6 billion worth of losses could be possible in the banking sector because of this. The US consumer confidence hits one-year high. The house prices also soar. Chinese factory outgrowth accelerates the most in 3 months. This bolsters an economic recovery. We can see all the major Asian indices have gone up because of this particular data. Data withheld from WHO team probing COVID-19 origins in China. This is a major announcement coming out from WHO chief Tedros. 13 other countries have also voiced similar opinions, including the US. Let's look at the domestic news now. GRSE and BEL pay interim dividend of rupees 32.85 crores and 174.43 crores for financial year 21 to Defence Minister respectively. India blocks bank accounts of China's ByteDance, which basically holds the rights to TikTok. Company mounts challenge. Futures Group supermarket Big Bazaar will launch a mega discounting event next month. This is being funded indirectly by Reliance Industries. Idfc First Bank launches rupees 3,000 crore QIP. The floor price is set at 60.34 per share. It is a 3.5% premium. Piramal may sell DHFL developer loans after the deal. HDFC Bank facing an intermittent glitches with payments platform. We have been seeing a lot of problems with the HDFC Bank net banking sites and the payment platforms. KNR Construction gets orders worth of rupees 2,116 crores for Bharatmala project. Government ready to extend Vivad Se Vishwas scheme to settle the Kane dispute. It would be we still need to see whether Kane would be allowing that also, because Kane has, as you know, it has won the arbitration in the international court in the international court, which is why the government has had to do this. Data safe, security robust, will do forensic audit, says MobiKwik, after almost 10,000 accounts have been leaked on the dark web. The RBI is likely to initiate an independent probe. This is important news because MobiKwik is soon going to launch an IPO. Center raises rupees 30,000 crores as GST compensation for the financial year 2020-2021. Sources say that Indigo to reinstate 5% salary cut of cabin crew from April 1st. Earlier, this was a 10% cut, and 5% of that is going to be reinstated. Sources also say that the expert committee is supposed to meet today to consider Dr. Reddy's Sputnik application. So we might see emergency approval for Sputnik soon. SpiceJet signs memorandum of understanding with Avenue Capital for 50 new planes to be ordered by the company. The financing, leasing, releasing, everything is going to be done because of this particular MOU. Mahindra & Mahindra Financial Services had agreed to acquire 58.20% equity share capital of Ideal Finance, out of which 38.2 is being acquired right now.